Today, the state Supreme Court struck down controversial rules made by the state election board before the last election. The board's efforts drew a lot of partisan attention from both sides. Doug Richards, a member of our 11 Alive political team, has more on why the court ruled against the board.
Weeks before the 2024 presidential election, the state election board passed rules that critics said gave comfort to conspiracy-minded challengers of the previous election in 2020. Days before that, Donald Trump praised the election board during an Atlanta rally.
They're on fire. They're doing a great job. 3 members.
Among other things, the election board's 3-member majority passed rules requiring a hand count of ballots and giving county election boards what it called reasonable inquiry into results before certifying them, which could have delayed election results.
I do recognize the sensitive position the state is in.
In a March hearing, Supreme Court justices sharply questioned lawyers about the legality of the rules.
Given that the Attorney General had advised that the state election board could not in fact do what it did.
Now the justices say the election board exceeded its authority by creating rules that did not have the blessing of the state legislature.
The rules that were struck down were directly contrary to the manner in which the General Assembly said that we are to conduct our elections.
In a 90-plus page unanimous opinion, the Supreme Court wrote that the SEB can pass rules to implement and enforce the election code, but it cannot go beyond. Under the ruling, the state election board retains its function of reviewing allegations of election fraud, but the ruling restrains the inclinations of some of its members to actually make policy. At the Supreme Court, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
The 5-member election board is appointed by the governor, the lieutenant governor, the House Speaker, and also members of the Republican and Democratic parties.